Hi guys, I'm B.
I'm Tony B.
And I'm Jim Bunny.
And we are
The
Groupchat Live.
Hey y'all, we back.
Hi guys,
Welcome back.
Hey y'all. Happy November. It is the second day of November, the best time of year.
It is. Is it?
Yes.
Are you holiday that
season.
because it's closer to your birthday?
But don't
Or
you guys
graduation
love
day.
Or
Christmas?
graduation.
I love Christmas. That's my
I do
favorite
too.
holiday.
That's
Just
not my
brings so
favorite
much
holiday.
cheer. It's not. What's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh, I knew it. I know you so well, bitch. I knew it.
Trivia 1, 2, 3. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Yes, I just love it.
it's
It
just
brings
like
so
a-
much cheer.
It does. And then when it's over, I have a downer. I'm like, oh, it's really over.
I love Christmas lights. I love Christmas trees. My mama put a tree in every bedroom.
What's y'all's least favorite holiday?
Halloween. I don't think it's a real holiday. I don't think people should celebrate it. My kids will not trick or treat, put a costume on. And
First of
worship
all,
the
it's
devil.
not the devil. Like
I do not like
we not up there
Halloween.
making
Nothing has convinced
making
me.
potions and
But
casting
you're
spells and
inviting,
shit.
inviting spirits in. You're inviting
I
those
don't think
spirits
so.
in.
It's
And
fun.
all you churches that
fun.
decided to have trunk or treats and let them kids dress up in costumes, the Lord seen y'all.
Anyway,
I just like
He seen
dressing
y'all
up.
being
General, what's your
worldly.
least favorite holiday?
My least favorite holiday is... I don't really feel like New Year's is a holiday, to be honest. But my least favorite holiday will probably be Christmas.
For real?
Really?
Why?
Because it just brings, like... As a parent, I'm trying to make sure that I got
Anxiety
everything.
inducing?
Exactly. Yep. I got to make sure everything. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh my God, the Christmas lights can catch on fire.
Oh,
and
Lord.
the tree.
Girl, what the fuck?
That's what
What?
I'm always thinking about that.
So
When
Like
you was a
But-
kid, though, what was your favorite holiday?
my birthday.
Yeah, that's always the best holiday in the year. That's the best holiday in the year.
And Halloween was it because my mom said I used to dress as a bride. Like I did that like so many times.
And
it's
girl was
so
delusional
ironic,
young.
bitch, because
I
you
love
do
it.
not want to be a bride.
But my mom said I used to dress like that, like for Halloween, and like Halloween is the shit. Like you
Y'all know
can
if
dress
I
up.
ever have a baby, I am gonna be one of those mamas that the kids have clothes that match the holidays. We just gonna skip Halloween. But like for
just don't
Thanksgiving, we gonna have
understand.
the turkey on with the turkey bibs. I just seen this lady on TikTok. She make the smocks for the little girls. And they like these little dresses. And she had one that had turkeys. And then they had little black
Okay.
Santa Clauses. I love that. That's what I love about the holidays. Because my mama would dress us alike. We would all be in like matching little outfits. The pictures. Since my birthday is by Christmas, I would have a Santa Claus at my birthday party. Big holiday. I think your birthday and one holiday, when you have kids, if they think it's important, that one holiday in their birthday, you should make it extravagant.
I don't have a least. I'm trying to think of what I don't like, and I don't really have one
What was your one when you was a kid
that I didn't like.
that you did like?
Christmas.
You've always see I know the best time
The
of year.
joy you feel as a kid waking up on Christmas morning, seeing the cookie bit, seeing the milk
Did y'all
drink
make cookies?
bitch, seeing my note have crumbs on it.
Yeah,
Nothing beats that.
We would make a cake. Santa had a vanilla cake. Now I know my mama fucked
Not
with
no
it.
cake,
Yes, we
bitch.
would make him a sheet cake, vanilla with chocolate icing and some milk. See, that's what my mama liked. So that's the fuck we
Nothing.
made.
Me trying to fight my sleep to stay up, to
Yes.
see if I'ma hear something, bitch. I think my mama must have gave us melatonin on that night because ain't no way. Like, how am I this sleepy? I'm never this sleepy
Our
during
favorite
the
thing was on Christmas Eve. We got to open the gift. You open one gift
gift
together.
yeah.
Then you go. We made the cake. We put it on there, and then we would go to sleep. Now, when we went to sleep, it was all wrapped up. The stuff was separated, and it was 3 of us. So my grandpa had us these custom wooden stockings, and my mama would put your gifts under your stocking. And then the tree would have gifts, and then under your stocking would be your whole. So your whole layout of all your gifts, and everybody got the
Spoiled.
things. And then you went in there, and then your clothes was laid out on the couch. I don't know. I'm like you. I think our mamas was giving us melatonin because I never slept through the night the whole way. But all of a sudden, on
How am I
Christmas
so
Eve-
sleepy tonight?
I
What
can
is
sleep.
happening?
What have you gave me, lady? Them
This
cookies
does
had
not
something
feel
extra.
right. I am not normally sleepy at 10
No,
o'clock.
and we sing Christmas songs. I love singing Christmas songs. And my favorite movie to watch is A Christmas Story. To see him get the BB gun.
To see him get his tongue
Tongue
stuck.
stuck on that pole. Yes, Jennifer,
Yeah,
yes.
that's it. That's it.
I I love that story in the Charlie Brown Christmas.
And mine is, of
don't
course,
like that.
all the Home Alones. Like, I cannot.
Oh yes. What's your
cannot.
favorite Christmas movie? And don't
Wow,
say no bullshit ass preacher's wife.
Tony, that is not nice.
I know. Wow.
The woman
That is a classic.
started
That is
a
a classic.
relationship with an angel while she had a husband. She
He
was
wasn't-
technically cheating on her husband with the angel.
You got a point, but
Go
it was
back
she
in-
was not being fulfilled emotionally,
that
and it
means
was just
cheat.
an extension of
So
God.
yo, nigga cheat on you
No.
because he went for
The angel was an extension of God to
That
come
she
to
wanted
feel
to
her
cheat
spirit.
with. She was ready
She
to
wasn't
go
wanting to
off
sleep
into
with the
heaven
angel, was she?
Denzel
Go
and
back
Whitney.
and look. Go back and look at that story.
My favorite movie is This Christmas with Chris Brown.
Okay.
Bitch, she put that baby oil on it.
Okay, let's move on.
Mine would have now. It was Best Man Holiday, but
Oh,
I
but
can't even watch,
that
baby.
again.
Yeah, I can't.
I watched it one time and never watched it again because
Yeah.
I couldn't. I was sobbing.
Yes, I be rapping gifts.
I
Yeah.
don't like rapping gifts because I can't rap gifts.
I feel like that's
Well, now that me and Jennifer spend our Valentine's Day together, I used to hate that thing, but now we have started a little tradition when we go out on dates together, so it's not that bad. I don't have a holiday that I really don't like, but why don't we do check-ins so we can move this shit right on along here,
So you talk to y'all
bitch?
about
Because now I'm about
these
to
damn
get
costumes
sad.
they
I'm about to get
You
sad.
said, I know. I was about
Thinking
to-
about like, oh shit, I haven't had no man in so many years. Jennifer been my date for the last
What the fuck?
5 years. I just want to move on from here. Let's just move on from this subject, please.
Oh, she really.
Well, I don't mind being
Sorry.
your date. So.
I love it, but like just thinking about it,
That doesn't
it's like,
bother
wow. Even when I was dating somebody, Jennifer was my date.
Okay. Was in a whole relationship and the
That's
nigga
a
was probably
sad
with his side bitch on
existence.
Valentine's.
That's a sad existence, bitch. This man told me I couldn't do Valentine's because his son had a basketball game. What?
No. When I was with Port Arthur, I'll never forget this. Bitch, he told me, he said, yeah, we gonna go to dinner. Bitch, I got fully dressed. That's when I lived off of Hillcroft. Fully dressed, makeup, hair, everything done. I gotta do that work. That man did not come home till midnight. We never went anywhere. Bitch, Valentine's Day is a day.
I haven't had a Valentine since I was pregnant with Carter.
See how? Let's just move on. Because like, what have we been doing?
My Valentine's Day is after gonna be great. It was straight this year.
Well, I mean, we have a good time. We
Yeah,
like
we
to pick
always
out
have a good
We
time.
always pick out our stuff and
get
dress
dressed
I
up.
just want y'all to know, and while y'all watching this, we get hoes. I didn't want y'all to know
yeah.
we keep a hoe. Like, bitch, we get a hoe.
That
It's
ain't
keeping
that.
a good nigga to Valentine's Day. I ain't finna ruin my Valentine's Day
And
with
I ain't
a
gonna
hoe.
run. That's my birthday time. I never have a nigga around my
Valentine's Day
birthday.
with no hoe. Bitch,
I
we
never
getting
have,
it.
I never have a nigga around my birthday. So.
But it be, never mind. I ain't even finna put that
Yeah,
on the
let's
camera.
just
Yo
move
people
on.
be watching. Yo niggas be watching.
I
Yo
never
niggas
have a
trying
nigga
to get to
around.
see. What you been doing, Jennifer?
What have I been doing? Oh, so of course Halloween just passed, and my team, we did an awesome job. We were we were Inside Out. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's a kid movie, and it was great. They
It's
did.
Well,
very
a lot
popular.
of grown people didn't watch it. They said it's a good movie to watch. There's a lot of grown people.
The
said it.
second one is, they said it's very.
Yeah, they did.
Oh
They
yeah,
said
see,
it's
I
relatable.
actually haven't seen the second one. I only seen the
Yeah,
first one.
he was like, it's too emotional. He
Oh.
said he said it make you feel emotional.
Well, yeah, I guess
If
so.
a kid tell me that, I ain't.
He
fucking-
did.
Yeah, my kids.
What
is in something
emotional
with
maturity he has.
him.
Is
Oh
awesome.
yeah, they'll tell you something too emotional.
And then I recently celebrated Dia de los Muertos.
Muertes.
Yeah, and that had
Don't
me
laugh
like,
at my Spanish, bitch, because I am.
I didn't laugh. I'm laughing at y'all participating in this shit. But
yeah,
I went on a whole run for that last night.
I know.
Yeah,
I seen y'all.
I really
prayed.
enjoyed
I was
it.
praying for y'all.
Like I really like
And y'all setup was beautiful.
yeah, like the whole learning about it, and like we watched Coco so the kids can kind of get a gist of what we were talking about, and we read a book about it, and I actually really like it. I think I'm gonna start celebrating it on my own. But
Yeah, but did you know that each day is like something like there's
Yeah.
a day for pets,
there's a day for kids,
and they
and there's a
said
day
you're
for
supposed to leave
adults.
out treats and water. I
Yeah,
said, bitch, what if he come back and it's 8 when I wake up? I would be afraid. I said that last night. I said I would be afraid.
I'm
like
praying for
if
y'all.
the treat is gone a bit into and Peppy ate that, I don't want you around me, spirit. Like, I don't think that spirits need to come back.
It's interesting. Like, I
don't.
really.
Yeah, I
really
ain't even about to say nothing. I'm finna let y'all know.
But it was a beautiful altar that y'all had. Y'all did that at school? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was a beautiful altar, and I really enjoyed the holiday. So now I'm just, coasting the rest of the holidays. That was my shit. Halloween was my shit. Even though I ain't dress up this year, and me and Tony went out with LC, and it was cool, but we ain't really go to no Halloween party like we normally do.
Yeah, because a lot of people in there, they ain't had no Halloween costumes on.
And we went to PV, and we enjoyed ourselves at PV.
Oh, yeah, we did. Shout out to PV.
Mm-hmm.
It's homecoming season.
Yeah, homecoming season.
It was straight. And shout out to y'all that be knowing us when we go places like that. Because we just be trying to go and have a good time.
Yeah.
Y'all just be saying, hey, what have I been doing? Nothing. Nothing. Once again, laid off. And then I don't know what else.
You're just in an in-between stage in your life.
I don't even know. I really have hated October. And I already did not like October. And so this was like a lot.
Well, now it's November.
Yeah, let's just go to Brittany.
Okay. It's no November. They say it's what? No bad vibes, no bad energy,
your cleanse. I mean, you're refocusing of your energy that we're supposed to be doing. So
fasting.
October has really made me feel like I am the friend who can give a lot of motivation, but I have not had a lot of motivation for myself. No, like the encouraging words to yourself. Yeah.
Okay, Tony, we're going to have to fix that. Okay, we ain't going to make you cry today, no, bitch. Okay. What have I been up to?
Yes, what have you been up to?
Thinking about all things ski. I have a ski trip coming up, bitch. Black girls ski and snowboard. Okay. I'm so excited. I literally have been looking at things every single day. I have a cart full of shit. I got the gloves, bitch. I got the pants, the boots, the goggles, the waterproof and windproof jacket.
Have you got your fur coat? Because they wear fur.
No, because I don't want it to get ruined in the snow.
You gonna have to wear it first so you can get one picture in the snow.
I've set up my photo inspos and the outfits that I want to wear for each one. So I'm doing an all white one because I really want to do all white. And
when the rich ain't gone family vacation.
Y'all going to a lodge?
When the rich ain't come to family vacation.
Y'all renting a lodge?
No. Oh, yeah. And
that's what I always wanted as our girls trip. I'm tired of going
y'all are
to
more
beaches
than welcome
and
to
stuff.
come with me. I mean, I have my room by myself. So y'all are more than welcome to come. Just get a ticket and then come. So, because I didn't want to be with the kids. I love them. But it's chaotic sometimes.
I love them and then look to the camera.
That's why I do not be voting yes on the family trip.
It's chaotic sometimes. We did a family trip to San Antonio, bitch, and it was like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, because it's one thing when you could take them back. We on the trip. We stuck here.
Yeah, we was happy with me and my mama had our own room.
Looking at your sibling like, bitch, you cool? You at home dealing with this
or I might invite a little special friend.
I know that's right.
I'll tell y'all about it later.
I know that's right.
So that
now everybody gonna be asking us like the last time when she got on this whole talking about somebody, and everybody got to ask them, well, who really fucking with? Who really fucking with? Bitch, I don't know.
I just didn't think that I was gonna go on the trip by myself, but the person that originally was supposed to go is dead.
They died?
No, yeah.
She was gonna take that other nigga with her.
Oh, not him.
And yeah, she was. She was gonna take that nigga
So
with
now
her.
I have another friend. So I'll see if he want to go. But
this whole be tripping, bro. You was gonna
literally
take that nigga out of state with you. We ain't even finna pass that up. You were gonna go out of state with that nigga.
You know what? I was.
You are insane.
Because sometimes
it's more of a comfortability type.
Yeah.
Thing.
Sometimes knowing your devil,
Now, absolutely not.
I'm not encouraging that.
Absolutely not.
We was with you till we wasn't with you no more, Bookie.
Absolutely not.
This friend group, we ain't gonna waste our time on niggas that ain't time worth.
I'm not. But we'll see if this. I'm gonna ask this new friend.
And we know you watching. We feel like this. We gonna stand on this, and if you see us in public,
Man.
we feel like this collectively as a group.
I don't think anyone likes it.
My girl is a diamond. She's a queen. She's worth so much. She worth a nigga calling. She worth a nigga showing up. She worth a nigga buying the shit. She worth a nigga being honest. She is worth somebody treating her to her full capacity because she is giving it to you. So you hoe ass nigga who keep coming in and out, playing with her.
And let's
please
talk about
stay
that.
on that side.
I love
Please
this.
stay on that side.
I
Please
love
stay there.
this,
Stay
'cause-
there and stand on it.
Business, nigga. That's right. That's right. Stand on business, nigga. Stay away. Stay away.
No more. It is. We are like 35, 36. Most of the time.
Why are you saying that?
Why are you saying what?
Why we got to talk about age?
Because we 35, 36. A nigga gotta know. You either know
First
what
of
you
all,
want
I'm
to
32.
do. Okay,
Wow.
whatever you
Wow.
want to do, they do.
Okay.
Look at the page. You see, every time we post a birthday, yeah, the niggas be looking. But I think it's just a matter of you kind of know what you want and what you don't want. Now, whatever you doing right now, you either should be preparing yourself to get ready for what you want, or either just not be doing nothing at all.
That's true. That brings us right into a wonderful segue about what we talking about today, which is communication with these niggas or lack thereof. Because it be real confusing sometimes.
Yeah, and it be
Like, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Or don't say it at all. I know I just said, like, don't say nothing to me. Don't say nothing. I just want to literally, like, let it go. Because saying stuff to me and then you acting in a certain way is hard for me to decipher, to turn it on and off. Because if you saying it and putting the action into it and you do it for so long and then want to pull it back, just don't say nothing to me at all.
Don't give it to me and then take it away
Because
from me.
now you want to give it to me. You done got me accustomed to it.
Yeah.
And now you want to take it back and spoon feed it to me in your capacity.
Well, my thing is not, I'm not so much focusing on how your lack of communication makes me feel or your miscommunication makes me feel. It's the questioning of why are you even doing that in general? Like, what is it about you that you can't just be honest with somebody? Like, is it you're afraid to tell somebody the whole truth? Are you afraid that it'll come back to bite you in the ass if you be honest with a bitch? What is the reason why you cannot just mean what you say and say what you mean? That's my thing. I don't care. I mean, we all know it make us feel bad when niggas don't stand on what they say. Yeah. But like, why are you doing that?
Like Jody said, reason? I'm out here telling these hoes the truth. I lie to you because I care about your feelings.
That's very, very.
But I kind of teeter the line between
toxic.
it because sometimes I want you to tell me, like, I like knowing the truth, but sometimes I want you to stroke my ego, and sometimes I want you to be like, yeah, babes, I'm gonna buy you a castle in Maldives. Okay, I'm ready to go. And then other times the honesty work. Like for me, currently, right now, yes, the honesty is good because it puts you, on a path. But emotionally, I don't need that. I don't need it. I don't need that. I need you to literally give me a fairy tale so that whatever my reality is right now, I can escape from that.
Oh, yeah.
And as men, they don't know how to do that. Like women, we can delusionally trick our mind when things are going horribly wrong to think of the fairy tales. Men don't like, a good nigga not gonna do that to you. Because a trash ass nigga gonna play with your mind all the way through and through.
But then why though? Like, is it something that he's gaining from doing that? Like, that. My thing is, like, what is the root of this? Like, me and Jennifer more so recently went through a thing where somebody from our past came back and, said all these things, and we laid out what we said was wrong, and things that don't need to happen again, and the niggas was understanding, okay, I understand, la-di-dee, la-di-da, but then to do the exact same thing again, it's like, what was the purpose?
You could have stayed where the fuck you was.
What caused you to call me, to say all these things, to come back, put in effort, be understanding, spend time with me, just to revert? Like, what did you get from that? And like, what were you expecting?
To see if I still have access to you.
Yeah.
To see if you're still dumb.
And one thing I have learned in this season, but to see if you're dumb, but one thing I have learned now, especially now that I'm being very intentionally by, is that once I have said what has hurt me, or what you have done or what I need of you, I may or may not say it one more time, because if I have to repeat it, you already got a strike, because I feel like you just ain't heard me. Like you don't care enough to hear me. If we go past that second warning and you're still operating or doing what I don't want to me, I'm automatically, one, going to go silent. Two, now that I am silent and you have not changed your behavior, whatever I have said does not affect you. You don't care. You don't value what I'm saying. And also to you, you don't value me. And so you are willing to risk not having me in your life because you won't change this behavior.
I feel like they hear you, but they ain't listening. That's two different things.
Yes, there you go.
Two different things.
And they can also
can hear
pretend
somebody
very well like
and
they're
you do
listening
not be
to them.
listening to a shit they say. It just go. They hear you, and they ain't listening to you though. They can hear you very clearly. Hear all the words coming out your mouth.
Or hearing it, and both of y'all have two different understandings
Their
of
perception.
what y'all hearing.
Perception.
Or I know one thing I am also having to learn is that even if I'm not getting the exact response that I am assuming, does not mean that I have not got a response. It just wasn't what
true.
I wanted to hear, or
You can't
how
expect
I
somebody
wanted to
to
hear.
Yeah, they gave you.
respond
Yeah,
and
they
say
gave like
exactly
they gave
what
it to
I
you.
need niggas to and I want this to be heard verbatim from me. Nobody else on the show heard this. Every woman's intention in life when they initially get with a man is not within 6 months to a year to be in a relationship. At my big grown age, I value making a friendship with the individual, setting boundaries, finding an understanding and learning each other, and then we can grow into being in a relationship. But I also think how you operate in that transitional season can be very telling of who you are going to be when we're in a relationship.
But if you do it that way, sometimes it's a catch-22. Because then
mean?
y'all fall into the friend zone. Y'all just be like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you
yeah,
can't really tell that person what to do. Like, you like, we're working on a relationship, but we still friends. So you can't really tell me what to do.
That's very
You
true.
can't really
But
tell
once
me.
someone agrees to like do something and say, okay, I hear you, la 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 la, I hold you to that. It doesn't matter if we're in the friend zone or whatever we have going on. If you say, okay, I'm going to do this, then I expect you to do it.
And if I'm your friend, friends don't make future plans with each other. Friends, a conversation a friend gonna have and a conversation that somebody that's a friend that you want to transition into a relationship are two different conversations that we have. We not planning no home. We not planning no future with each other. We not trying to balance finances with each other. We not purchasing major things with each other. You're not doing it with somebody that's going to be in a friend zone with you. Because if you do, one, as a man or woman, you've ruined that other person. You've ruined the essence of what could be a good relationship or a good friendship. Two, it's just not fair to the other individual that's on the other end of that. I will say for me, my up and down. I'm a up and down with what I need and what I don't need. So right now, I'm a little bit more sensitive, so I want somebody that want to be up under me, but I also don't want the responsibility of a relationship. And so it's kind of like I want this in a relationship, but I don't want that in a relationship.
And the situation that you have now, do you feel the communication is good? Like the way that y'all communicate because I want to know. Like y'all be having situations that I don't. To me, in my mind, it would be hard, especially the interactions Jennifer had.
She always talk about my gray area. Like,
yeah, like I don't
that
understand.
Is a
like
it's a
how
gray
that
area in there because to the outside looking in, it would almost look like we're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. And then on the outside looking in, it looked like they got something serious, it's tight going on. But in the actuality, it's almost like I just said, it's like we like practicing for the main acts. And so we're practicing for that main act, and we're setting it up, and we getting to know things. There are some things that we've had to have conversations about right now that if we were together in a relationship, it would have completely canceled the relationship out. And I am glad that we are not in a relationship right now, because there are also some things that I would not be able to do just because I'm just not there. Emotionally, I still got some PTSD, so that also plays into communication really, really bad. And that I'm be completely honest, it is exactly what hurts me in the relationship because of some of my past relationship things.
Is it him, the way he's communicating with you, is it reminding you of?
No, it don't.
Oh.
And that's what I struggle with.
So it's good. Sorry,
my person that I'm friends with right now communicates very well. He don't communicate. I don't communicate. I was shut down. I couldn't talk no more. Because what was the point of talking? And so I have developed that very well, and I'm a silencer. If I feel any kind of way, I just go quiet and don't have nothing to say. And that infuriates him because he want to hear how I feel. And he likes to hear how I feel outside of the attitude and outside of the emotion. He want to know, like, if it hurt you, what really hurt you? Like, what did I do to hurt you? And his frustration just come from, I don't have nothing to say. I just get an attitude, roll my eyes, and want to walk away from it.
Would it help if you paused in that moment and then revisited later when you're not as upset?
I haven't fully made it past my crash out stage.
Okay.
And that's honest of me to tell, because I have not made it past. I know how to go from 0 to 1,000. The in-between, I can do that in my personal life, but because I was with somebody that really played with my emotions for so long, and it took me so long to get out of that, now when I'm with somebody, when my feelings are involved, I don't know how to have no gray in between. So it's either I'm just not going to say nothing or I'm going to say a whole bunch.
Do you think the way that you respond to him affects the way that he communicates with you? Because I be wanting to know, like, why these niggas act like what? I'm still stuck on the motherfucking communication.
Do you want to call him? Do you want to call and add him to the show?
No, because you know he's my favorite.
Phone a friend.
So he's my favorite. So
it does play a part in how we communicate with each other. He a person, he likes to hear what you gotta say. Also, too, we also met each other in a transitional season for the both of us. Both of us were just out of relationships. We were both out of relationships and then just literally fell into a really good friendship that turned into something else. We do struggle with, I struggle with communication because I completely shut down because I was with somebody that if I did speak up, I did not know what the other side of that looked like. And then two, you don't know how somebody gonna take how you feel. How what you're feeling is going to change the dynamic of the relationship. And so the delusion in me sometimes is like, I'm just not going to say nothing because I like where we at right now.
Well, see, I feel like I'm the best communicator in the whole wide world.
We know you do. We know you do, counselor.
I do. And I just feel like, why can't these niggas do the same thing?
What if he's communicating with you exactly what he's telling you and you just don't want to hear what he got to say? Because I know sometimes for me, that'd be me. Like, it ain't what you saying. I can completely hear what the fuck you're saying. I just don't want to hear that. That's not what I want. I want what I want when I want it right then and there. So it's nothing wrong with what you're saying. It's just because it's not what I want.
I feel like if you didn't grow up in a house that y'all communicated, it's just different. Then as we grew up, we learned how to communicate our way.
Yes, because that is what I'm finding now. Yeah. One thing he say in my family said is that I am very spoiled. And so for me, my grandpa and the men, if it's any discomfort, if it is going to make me happy, 10 minutes flat, and that's too long, it's getting taken care of. And so they put a lot of pressure on the person I'm dating because for me, I automatically cancel out that you don't care for me if you don't want to do what I want to do then and how I want it and what I need at that moment. To me, that just means you don't give a fuck about me.
I just like talking. I think I just like talking. So communication is everything. Like me and my friend, literally strictly platonic friend. Me and LC talk on the phone all day. Like we could talk for like 5 hours.
And then they
literally
argue like a couple.
But what I don't understand
argue
is
like a fucking couple.
But we
when
communicate.
because when he goes through shit, he just shuts down and then disappears.
But y'all don't understand a person then shutting down.
But he disappears, and I feel like he like punishing her for like stuff that she don't even do.
Like for me, I shut down, especially when it comes to conductor, because I've already told you all this other stuff.
That's different. Yeah.
And so once I didn't talk, like he's shared, LC have shared with her all the intimate aspects of whatever he went through, even stuff we don't know.
Anything.
I understand that, but if I gotta come back and say this is hurting me, but we didn't have these conversations where, case in point, the little incident, it was so definitely, oh, this ain't gonna happen. This not how this gonna be. And then look what happened when they really got in that situation. You gotta face the mirror. And how am I gonna face the mirror with the person I've been the most honest about? Because now I don't know how you're receiving it on the other end. How do you feel on the other end? He could have went home and thought, damn, she probably think I'm a weak ass nigga. She probably don't believe nothing I gotta say now. She probably looking at me totally different because I let the one thing I told her I wouldn't let affect me.
I mean, that's true, but I feel like I wish sometimes he could see me the way y'all see me, like how he know that it's a judge free zone. Like I just want to know you good.
Like as a friendship, I wouldn't like shut down as a friend.
Like,
I would not
strictly platonic friend,
and it'd be like not talk to y'all for a few days because I'm mad at another situation.
Yeah.
Like what? That makes absolutely.
It's like facing their reality. It's like, damn, bitch, you dumb again. Like that's how I feel. It's something that I won't come up and have a conversation with y'all right now currently, because it's just kind of like you looking at your people like, I know my people ain't gonna judge me, but damn, bitch, y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, bitch, you in this? Like you didn't already been through these. You didn't watch us go through these. Why would you choose to go through that? And so it's like you judging your damn self.
Okay,
I feel like that's probably it.
You judging your own self, and as much as y'all can say it's a safe space, mentally your mind can't register this person not thinking you a dumbass individual.
And that's the communication in your mind, though.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about that. Communicate the things that you tell yourself. And even when somebody's talking to you, the things that you're telling yourself in your mind, that shit is like, it will blow people away. Like, just listening to it. Like, if you're, okay, case in point, Night and Shine on our recent whatever. So, the things he was saying to me, I'm like, nigga, like, we're not, this what we doing? Like, I don't hear you, because this is not you to me. Like,
so have we created that illusion in our mind?
This is not how you talk to me. Like,
what?
Are you?
I'm lost.
Yeah. No, remember recently at Rock House and all that?
Oh,
that night. Yeah, that night.
So he was the main reason of this goddamn topic, because nigga, mean what you say and
I
say
feel
what
like
you
he
mean.
had already said what his actions had showed.
That's true. Actions,
because you could have it on, but then you could be on my end where the actions is a whole different action. The communication is a whole different communication. But then for me, I'm not seeing it in the way that I want to see it. Because that's our biggest thing, is that I want it to look a different way than what he wanted to look like. And we both getting what we want, but we both not getting what we want because it's not coming up in the capacity. It's like you saying, it's like we both apologizing for something. And because you don't apologize to me how I want, I don't accept your apology. Because to me, it wasn't grand enough. It wasn't enough. It didn't give me what I needed. So it didn't mean nothing to me.
I can understand that,
Yeah.
but my thing is just trying to still understand what is the purpose of y'all even saying these things, or going the distance to seek me out or seek her out or make all these promises. What do you gain from that? Like, what is it that men gain from like giving all of these empty promises, or like what is it that's causing you, or even making you want to even do that?
I think they get above their head.
And
like
then how
above
do you,
it.
as a woman, how do you decipher what to
stay for and not stay for?
Yeah, like how do you
even
even
myself? That was my question to myself this week. That's actually what I'm
'Cause it
going to
makes
write
it
about in my
very
journal.
difficult.
Because when I met this one, I had just stopped talking to one other nigga. And I had just been casually talking. I had just started back dating for me and what's the name? It had just been like a year and a half. So I had just started back like really dating. In between that, I was the comedian nigga, the other little nigga, whatever. I would go on little dates, and then me and my little one too, we were still communicating. But it was just like this person, once because I didn't eliminate everybody until right before my birthday. And we was talking. I just think I seen something in him, the conversations I seen in him, what it gave like, you need to stop here. Like, you've been praying, you've been asking me, this is what we need to stop and ask for. None of those other men gave me that. None of them passed the religious test. None of them passed the stability test. None of them passed the emotional test. None of them passed what I need in this season of my life, and he did. Now, do I think, we could really work on communication? I ain't gonna lie to you. It would more so probably be me, and that's just me using this week as self-reflection. It would really work if I learned how to effectively communicate without being so emotional sometimes. It would also help if I would surrender to the thought of letting things play out.
Sometimes them intrusive thoughts that be telling
my anxiety plays a lot.
It be telling you,
it is going to
bitch, no, that's not true, that's not true.
I'm going to be completely honest. My intrusive thoughts, my inner thoughts, my intrusive thoughts, and my anxiety is literally going to be what will ruin what could possibly be. Because they overpower me so much. This one girl wrote on TikTok, and I'm going to hold this in my mind. You have to stop buying grief from the future. And I said, what the fuck? When she said that, she said, stop buying grief from the future. She was like, y'all reach, because you didn't race your mind to the future so much that you're already grieving something that could possibly never happen.
That's true. Or like putting all these goals or how you think something
supposed to
will be, or dating somebody for what they can do or what you see them as.
Their potential.
As opposed to meeting them where they are right now.
I know he said every time, he said, we have a little tiff and you just think I'm just going to leave. He said, in your mind, everything is that I'm just going to leave and never want to fuck with you no more. But that is an intrusive thought, because I have been with somebody that all these emotions and all of this. And then on Thursday, I had like a conversation with somebody from my past, and we had been talking, and I was like, every time we get mad with each other, he don't conductor don't cuss at me. He don't demean me. He listen. We get frustrated. If he feel like his voice finna get in loud, he say, I'm not gonna have this. We not gonna argue or nothing. And I'm used to arguing. Like, bitch, we hang up. Bitch, I'm gonna hang up in your face, call back, argue. And I was like, I told Jennifer this, and I was like, he does not want to cuss. Like, I feel like if we cussed each other out really, really well, it would help.
No.
And Jen was like, no, like, that is crazy.
What? That is so toxic, bitch.
But I had a conversation with somebody. Somebody called me on Thursday, and they wanted something. And what they wanted help with, I was not willing to give the help to that individual. And so in the midst of them talking, I was like, hey, how's such and such doing? And I was like, oh, well, this person reached out to me and wanted to get their hair done, but I couldn't do the hair or whatever. But, I really ain't doing hair right now. And so they got mad or whatever. So instantly when they got mad, they was like, you don't want to do her hair because you with some hoe-ass nigga. I hung up. Instantly. Press cancel, because I'm not going to invite that energy. And then the first thing he proceeded to text back was, bitch, the fuck. I instantly deleted the text so it wouldn't be in my phone. That instantly put everything that I had been harping, hollering, and screaming about completely to the end of the table. And it put it in a perspective. Because it was not going to make me feel no better. That was not going to help the situation, because instantly that made me feel the smallest I could ever feel in a matter of a minute. Because a man who I thought loves me, loves him, at one point in our life, that's the first thing that came to your mind when you got angry was to call me a stupid bitch.
Well, I'm glad that you are with somebody, bitch, that don't do that, because that is very toxic, bitch.
It very is toxic. But if you go
before-
up in and thinking like a nigga gonna just, yeah.
Before we start our little game, I want to know this. So as a 35, 36-year-old woman, what is like one thing that we can do to make sure that, I don't want to say see through the bullshit, but like guard ourselves when people want to spin a block and come back around? What is one thing? Because the communication and things they'll say, it's like, bitch,
stop taking
why
delusion
am I
serious.
still believing this?
The biggest thing
what?
is stop taking delusion serious. It is
love
okay
it.
to
But
be
then on top of
delusional.
that-
It is okay to be delusional, but stop taking it so serious because you spinning a block on delusion.
Yeah, and then Kendra say, "Oh, it's just optimism." It's just
From the woman that's married.
I know, but I mean,
She's
it's
supposed to
just
celebrate
they got
15
it
years of
together.
marriage.
They got it back. They got it together.
Do you really think
And-
that if you are this long on off or get relationship, it's really gonna work out? 'Cause I don't really think that. Like, I think that we need to stop.
Stop thinking delusion. Like,
yeah.
I feel like with Night Shining Armor, he had already showed her his hand when he stopped talking to her them other months before. Delusion made her think that when he came back that one time for them to see each other, it was really gonna be something. You knew when you was fucking with the nigga, he wasn't gonna be shit. And then the delusion in your mind was like, well, he's saying this and he coming back. Sometimes we gotta
I went
take
back.
the delusion
Let's just
out
be
there.
honest. I went back. I went back. It wasn't him. I called him. Let's just be
Or you could stop
oh,
saving face for him and be honest
But I
about the
did.
situation and be honest that he's a hoe ass nigga. That he's wrong. You think it's funny to laugh about, and I'm not. You have to be honest with a nigga, and that is my blood relative. He's a hoe ass nigga. He knew what he was doing before, and he also knew that your mind was enough delusional enough that you were gonna take him back in any capacity.
Well, I've been there too, so yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just saying you don't have to
It's
protect
just like-
him.
it-
Protecting
because
him,
when you
because
have a
when
s-
his conversation about you to that other person is not the same
I couldn't
conversation.
imagine.
He's not protecting you. He is not caring about your feelings. He don't give a fuck in his mind. You're delusional about him. You want him more, and he could give a fuck about how you feel. And that's how the conversation go. And that's my relative.
I mean, probably did, but like,
it is not a problem.
But what can you do as a grown ass woman? What can you do to like make sure you don't get sucked in with his very crazy? Even for myself, to not get sucked in with somebody's false hope communication skills. Like, what is it that you do?
Take reality for reality.
Yeah, I would probably say just reflect back on, okay, if it hasn't worked after so many years, then it's not.
What's
Like,
your timeline?
Mine is it's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it.
no, it just
Like if you
in
was to get-
general.
like if you were in
In
my
general,
shoes
yeah.
right now, how long would you wait?
Oh, not long, because I'm old now and I have goals, bitch. So like, if you can't meet me and if we're not together after dating for a year, then what are we doing?
What's your timeline? If you wanted to date, what would be
I
your
just
it'd be
because
a
timeline?
year.
It'll be
Yeah.
a year.
Well,
A year for a person that's already completely together.
I mean, like, you
No,
don't have to,
no,
like,
a
when
year.
you don't
With
enter
them.
a relationship fully, no one is ever fully whole. Okay?
But they
everybody
fully whole
is,
financially, stability.
I feel like, yeah, you
career-wise.
come fully whole.
yeah,
I
that's-
don't know. I
not
feel like you
every-
can't
there's
just be
I
always
coming.
was gonna
assets.
say that. You know what?
can't-
I used to say that, but because of how, like me being later and graduating and getting a career, I met somebody and I was in the middle of a transition. I was barely at my job. I was about to graduate, and I used to be like, "Bitch, you gotta come to the table together." I couldn't imagine. You might need a year and a half. I'm
I
say
don't know,
this, my limit is-
I'm the only thing
is
with
Because
me-
the gray area comes in. It
No,
starts
it's
to
just too
come
much.
in.
That's too much for me. That's too much time. Like, if you don't know, and then I haven't really dated anybody that's in a transitional period.
Yeah.
When I look back on it, I've never dated anyone in my adult life that was like transitioning or didn't have this or whatever and whatnot. And if that happened while we were together, when we were together, then we just figured it out. But like, I've never dated anyone like that, so I couldn't tell you how long I would wait in that situation. I could only tell you that I wouldn't wait a year. Like, I'm not gonna like invest time into somebody for a whole year and not have a return on it, or like not have anything to show for it. You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
So what I want to do now, though, to lighten the mood, bitch, because that got heavy real quick, bitch, we're going to play Fuck, Marry, Kill, all right? So with this little game, we have to decide which person we're going to fuck, we're going to marry, and we are going to kill. What's that mean?
Oh, my goodness.
What's me? Sorry, y'all. Who wants to go first?
Well, y'all had y'all people first.
No, she did.
Oh.
And I'm asking y'all.
Yeah, asking her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this gonna be a good one. Okay, so we got Future. We got Future. We have Tyrese. Oh yeah, I gotta give y'all some extremes. We got Future, we got Tyrese, and we got Future, Tyrese. Oh, and we got the Game.
The Game, the rapper?
The Game, the rapper.
Okay. Can I go first?
Yeah.
I'm marrying Tyrese. I'm killing the Future off.
Have you seen any of his recent interviews?
Shut up.
Oh.
But
You killing Future off? Okay, what you finna do?
I'm fucking the shit out of Game.
I saw him.
I saw it, bitch. I seen it too.
Baby.
I'm about to go see what they be like.
Baby.
I saw it.
Game, I
I'm
can't have
listening to
kids. I had these. Don't worry, I can't have kids.
I think that I would fuck Future with a condom. Cause you know
baby maker. Nah, that needs to be your baby daddy.
It's just like a lot going on. I don't know what you got, nigga. You be doing too much. So I would do that with him.
Take the risk.
I would kill Tyrese only because he seems to be a little unstable right now. He's a little unstable.
Okay.
And then I would marry the Game because I've recently listened to his interviews and he is mature a lot.
Even with the girl?
That just happened. He claimed it though.
Barely, because at first he didn't want to say
nothing.
He claimed it though.
Okay, come on, give us your list.
Okay. Mine is Idris Elba.
How you gonna give us your nigga? That's already your nigga.
Okay,
I'm not putting Kevin. I'm not putting Kevin in this.
So give a bitch a chance to fuck.
Okay. You're right.
Are you insane right now?
No,
Ma'am, have you lost your mind?
Okay, I'm going to do 50 Cent. Okay.
Ooh, that's a hard one. Because that's some bread right there.
Yeah, 50 Cent. LeBron James. And Boosie.
Ooh.
I am killing LeBron James because he is a hoe ass nigga that don't think nothing is wrong with what Tory Lanez did to
Oh
Megan.
my God, I don't
And
even
he
want to talk. This is a whole episode on that
He a lame ass
bitch.
nigga that don't even know
I
the
could
lyrics
not
that he
believe-
rap.
did you see
And
the
secondly, he's going bald in the middle of his head, and he can't
got
even
hair
play that.
plugs.
He's going bald in the middle of his head. He can't even really play as good as he used to play.
Okay.
Boosie is definitely gonna get married, so I can live in one of them houses on the compound. And Idris, I don't
No, I
No,
said 50
she
Cent.
said
50 Cent. Oh yeah, I'm fucking for sure. Cuban wasn't there that long for no reason.
No, she's still there. No, they
No, they're
I
not
think
together
they
right
broke
now
up.
because she wants to go on and get married.
Oh, he didn't want to.
So clearly he ain't the married one.
Invest in your time in the
Okay.
nigga. At least you got some bread out of it.
I
What
hope
do you
she
think?
did. She went and put her through school. Okay, so Boosie, I just fuck him. He got all them baby mamas for some reason. But that little something was working with something. Okay, so I'm fucking him. I'm killing 50 Cent. I can't stand him. He's just so.
He's a troll.
It ain't even that. He just seemed like he's just a mean individual. Like
And he votes for Trump.
oh,
I didn't know he was a
that.
Republican.
Yeah, he voted
Yeah.
for Trump right now.
Oh.
He said he likes him as a
Vote,
person.
people, vote.
And what was the last person?
Idris.
No, 50 Cent, Boosie, LeBron James.
LeBron, I marry him because clearly second wife, second life. You got it together after the second time around. To me,
I just heard that.
He ain't never leaving Savannah though.
I mean,
and
well,
she
of
ain't
course
never leaving
that.
him.
I'm just saying.
I couldn't believe I saw that in the Megan Thee Stallion thing. He was like, all them people. Did you see what Diddy said
But
to him?
you hadn't been watching. You haven't been watching the stuff. People don't really like LeBron online like that.
No,
He
just
a
the
lame-ass
whole.
nigga.
We need to have an episode about that because that was
definitely because you niggas is some pussy.
that like crazy. I didn't even know he did the thing with the horse leg.
He's a put. You niggas are some pussies. That girl got shot, and I wouldn't have got on.
And I don't like that
agree
best
with what
friend.
Slim Thug
Okay,
said. I wouldn't have got on ABC telling Gail who I fucked either. Ask me, bitch. I ain't got a body to my name. I'm like the Virgin Mary in this hoe, bitch. I ain't never fucked no nigga.
We're gonna talk about it, but Jennifer, what are your three?
So since we talked about love and hip hop, and that
all of them gotta die. All of them.
Brittany, please.
What is it?
Okay. All right. Listen to the list though.
I'm scared. Just throw this all
Listen to the list. So we're it's gonna be a hard one. We're thinking
We don't got a lot of time. Visha.
Kirk, Scrappy,
Oh no.
Stevie J.
Scrappy getting fucked. I know that's a nigga. That's a hood nigga. So you know he got good. He a toxic nigga too. You know toxic hood ass nigga get a bitch deep. Bitch have you somewhere turns you every way but a loose. And Kirk has to die. You just keep cheating. That hoe staying. She's staying and you still cheating. Like, bitch, you like some pussy that much. He like Jasmine too much. That's the problem. When a nigga cheat with the same bitch, that's who he really want to be with.
Ooh.
And
It wouldn't
who
work out, so.
Stevie J. What was we doing with Stevie J? Marrying? I don't know. He like drugs too much. That's hard. I don't want none of them because he can't even stay with Faith. And that's another nigga that's crazy. He wanted Faith all them years, got that girl and turned up. Y'all better quit getting with these niggas that's been in y'all DM for
Y'all
10
better
years.
quit getting with him. Finger bitch. Y'all better
I ain't
quit
even got
getting
no
with him.
mail and I've been pointing at hoe.
I would marry Scrappy because, like Jennifer said, second wife,
Second
happy
life,
life, or
yeah.
whatever it was. Bitch,
Second
I believe
wife,
it all.
yeah.
Even though he loved Erica for real.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different thing. Yeah, I mean, it would be better. So I would marry Scrappy because I think he got his head on straight a little bit now. I
He was at his
would.
baby
It's just his
shower
mama.
yesterday.
I
His
would
mama
kill
alone.
Scrappy was at his baby
Stevie
shower
J
yesterday.
because he is a little gay. He's
It's
gonna
the
be in them
powder.
tights.
Yeah, he in them
He
tights.
gonna be in them
He was
tights.
a friend. He was
niggas.
they were
Yeah.
really good friends.
He
And he
gonna
was
be in them
around. He
tights.
wrote
I'm
I'm
most of
talking
them.
about Tony talking about it's the powder.
Yeah,
It is the
and
powder.
the pink powder, bitch. He had Jocelyn
That's
looking
what's wrong
crazy
with
as fuck
Tucson.
in this video. I don't know if it was a viral video. She was rapping in the studio, bitch, and she was like, "Pussy, put it on me, yeah, nigga, fuck me."
What?
I gotta show it.
Yes, I need to see it.
He out of looking crazy. He gotta die. I will not be looking like that. It took Johnson forever to get her life together after that.
And she's still in the cabaret scene.
No.
Still in the cabaret.
No,
scene.
and I would
Y'all,
fuck Kurt
when I
because
tell y'all-
he could be a rich baby daddy, bitch.
Baby, he got some dick on him for
Yeah.
Rashida to stay all them years.
Although I think he a little gay too, but
Oh, wow.
It's the powder.
yeah. All right, we
He
gotta
not
go,
on no
bitch.
powder.
I don't think Kirk do powder, bitch.
I don't. That's what's
Oh,
wrong with
okay.
Tucson too.
With Ari, baby.
Yeah, but
All
that's
right.
not. No, if you look at the impact, y'all gotta go watch the impact. Tucson, you is giving coke rage. I hate that for y'all. Y'all get off the drugs. Y'all dressing y'all kids up for Dare Week. How about you dare to be different and get off coke? Hope y'all have a great holiday season.
Okay.
I'm so upset at how many of y'all are doing drugs openly. It breaks my heart, but I pray for y'all every Sunday. And find y'all a church to go to. If you want
Also-
to, come with me to New Life in Herm Clark. I go at 7:30 in the morning and join me with Pastor Lewis so you can come and get you a good service to let the Lord minister to you.
Yes, Lord.
I think next episode we should actually have a man to actually tell us.
Well, we were
I mean,
supposed to have
yeah,
one
we
this
were-
episode.
No
bitch.
man telling me not reality DJ make me cry once a week. No.
All right.
No.
Well, I'm B,
I'm Tony B.
And I'm Jim Bunny.
and we are
The Group Chat Live.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Like, follow, and subscribe.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote
forget to
Tuesdays on
vote.
Wednesday. You don't want some
Come
old.
on.
You don't want some old man telling you what to do with your puss.
Kamala.
You don't want a man telling you what to do with your body.
Or think about how many of y'all are gonna have side babies because you can't get an abortion for the girl you cheated on your wife with.
Ooh, speaking of that, I gotta tell y'all some tea.
Okay, let's go. Bye. Bye. What is it though?